Hi guys, I'm Aditya Menon. I'm a scale model collector. I've been collecting scale models for a few years now. I mainly collect Formula One in 143 and 118. I have a few supercars from the 90s, 80s, and 90s, sports cars as they were known back then, and a few movie cars as well in 118. I hardly have any 164s. The 164s was a scale I got out of actually about 3 or so years back. And strangely, that's one scale that has drastically improved, and that's undergone a tremendous transformation if you see in the last almost 3 years actually. And it's something that I'm getting drawn back into, and I'm sure this is happening with a lot of other guys who moved on from the 164 scale scene. And today I'm going to do my first review of any car, and I have actually chosen a 164 to do a review on. And this is something I got recently. It's not a new car on the market, but it's something I saw recently on a website here, and the moment I saw it, I knew I had to have it. So I'm going to do a review on that. And like I said, in the last 3 years, things have changed a lot in the 164 scene. The level of detailing that you can see on the cars that are coming out today are tremendous, phenomenal. The paint schemes, opening this, opening that, engine, the dash interiors. I mean, it's amazing to see something like that on a car that scale. And that's really the main reason that I'm slowly getting drawn back into the 164 scene. That's something I left because I wanted to experience and enjoy the details on these cars that I loved so much. Right, so the car I'm going to review today is a model by this company called Private Good Model, and they do quite a few cars. They've done a few Ferraris, they've done a few Porsches, and the one I'm going to review is a car quite a few of you will be familiar with. It was christened Southern Cross by the legendary Akira-san, and it was built at RWB in Australia. It's a lovely car. Go to the RWB website and look up the car. It's available there in the print. The same car, and this model that I'm going to show you is an exact replica of that in the 164 scale. I'm going to talk about the Southern Cross, which is a Porsche 930, and by Private Good Model. This is the box it comes in. This is a little keychain which comes with the car. I'm going to talk about this a little later, but this is the box it comes in. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, the packaging is always important. I always liked cars which are packed well, and this is something, like I said, is again changing in the 164 scene. These you usually associate this kind of packing with cars of a larger scale, with the Kyosho's, the Auto Arts, your CMR, CMCs and whatnots, but very seldom do you associate this with cars from 164. And I like it. I like cars which are packed well, and which this is something you're not going to throw away. You're going to keep this package with you as long as the car is with you. So now let's open this box. Let's get a glimpse of what is underneath this. Right. So this is another accessory, important accessory. This little device here which is in the shape of a Porsche, can be used for opening the various parts on the car, be it the doors or the hood or the boot. Keep it safe. And here we have the beautiful Porsche 930. That's what it looks like, guys. This is a limited edition, limited only to 1,500 pieces. And this car, guys, was built by, like I said, the legendary Akira-san. And in Australia, you can see the kangaroo on that tail there. Now, this lettering on the car, as you can see over here, is in German. I'm not going to try and pronounce that, but that, when translated into English, reads Southern Cross. It was named after a train station actually in Melbourne. That's the car all around. I'm going to next open this and show you the details, the finer details on this little beauty. Here's what this beauty looks like once it's open, guys. And I've also opened all the doors that you can on this car. And firstly, to have that on a 164 is simply amazing. And on top of that, I want to show you the small details that they've captured on this car. Don't forget the branding over there, as well as on the windscreen. You have the small mirrors on either side. The wheels are simply unbelievable. The finish on those wheels, the indicators, the headlamps, the tire, the spare wheel there. Seat belts, look at that. The seat belts have been painted onto the seats. It looks really amazing. The 3 pedals, it's too dark to see the dashboard, but I've captured that in some of my pictures, which I'm going to show you later in this video. Now here's the engine, flat 6, phenomenal. The tail lamp, again the tail lights. Now this car is screwed onto this base, but it can be opened. All you have to do is take it out and you can unscrew it like this, and then you can go back onto this base over here. Wheels are something else, guys. It really is amazing the way they've done these wheels, the details on these wheels. Now I'm going to close these doors. Here you go. And it's so flush for a 164. It's so flush, these doors, that you really do need this contraption to open it. You can't do it with your hands or your fingernails for that matter. Right, so that was the car, guys. I fell in love with it the moment I saw it on the website, and I knew I simply had to have it with me. So let's talk about the pricing on this car. Now this car that I showed you comes in 2 types of packaging. One is the one that I showed you in my video. The other one is a more simple, it comes on a rectangular base with a rectangular acrylic base cover. Now, not in this circular one, and certainly not with this kind of packaging that I had here. But the difference actually between both these online is only about $10, $10 US dollars, that is. Now, this car costed me roughly about $75 converted, and I thought it was good value for money. I mean, if you really look at this car, the details that it has to offer, and with everything opening on it, I thought it was serious value for money. Also the fact that it's limited to only 1,500 pieces worldwide. So I knew, it was worth investing in. Now, like I said, the other variant which comes on it's the same car, but it comes on the rectangular base, will cost you only $10 lesser. And these models are available on various websites, eBay, and I got mine from a website called Cars and Dolls in India, and it's available on eBay, and several other Hong Kong distributors, Hong Kong Chinese distributors have this on their website. It's still available. If you liked what you saw in my video, then you should get one immediately before it sells out. Now, one of the topics of discussion on various forums is whether this car is licensed by PGM or private good model. I can neither confirm or deny it. There's too little information about that online, and I really don't know. But this is the back of the box, and I don't see any reference to any licensing on this. That's as far as I'll go on commenting on whether it's licensed or not. I have no idea. But if you don't mind, and if you simply want to appreciate, the details that are there on this car, this lovely model has to offer, then go ahead and pick it up, immediately. It's lovely. Right, so that's it, guys. This was my first review. It was on my phone. I'm using my phone camera for everything. So please stay tuned a few more seconds to go through the pictures that I've taken of this car that show you the details that have better captured the details on this car. And also stay tuned. After that, I'm going to give you a glimpse of what I'm going to review next. It's going to be a 118, and it's an amazing model. Again, I told you I'd talk about the little keychain that came free with this car. This is actually a pink pig with a Porsche helmet, And well, the original pink pig was the Porsche 917. Most of you racing enthusiasts would already know that took part in the 1971 Le Mans. It had that lovely pink livery with the cuts, the various cuts of meat that you get from the pig. And so they did the same thing with this little piggy keychain here. And I'm not sure this has anything to do with the car that we have, that I reviewed. But anyway, I like the little keychain. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. And I hope that you will stay subscribed to this channel of mine, and I look forward to entertaining you with some more reviews of some good cars in the days to come.